Hey, Maddie. Let's take a look at this one here. I'll grab a sketch. Now we know the deal here. We want to basically get one of these radicals over to the other side. All right, so what we're starting with here is x plus 24, the square root of that, minus the square root of x minus 16 equals to 4. So I'm just going to write this out so we can see it nice and clear on the video. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the root of x minus 16 to both sides. Okay, so this is gone now, and we're just left with the square root of x plus 24. That's going to equal 4 minus the square root of x minus 16. Okay, so step one, we always want to isolate one radical, then we can square both sides. So over here we're going to get x plus 24, that just cancels the radical symbol. And over here now, we're going to have to FOIL this out. So remember, this is like so nice we got to write it twice, right? This is like 4 minus root x minus 16, and then the same thing again. And we're going to FOIL this. So our first term, 4 times 4, is going to be 16. Our outside term here, 4, just interacts with this. That's it, because remember, there's really like a negative 1 here. So 4 interacts with this. That's going to be negative 4 root x minus 16. Same with the inside here, negative 4 root x minus 16. And then over here it's just going to cancel itself, right? Negative 1 times negative 1 is just 1, so a plus 1 or a plus. And then x minus 16 squared just cancels, so we just get x minus 16 there. I'm running out of room, but we'll combine our like terms here. So we got x plus 24 is going to equal 16 minus 16 is gone. We have an x over here, so that's cool. And we'll combine these like terms here. So we're going to have x minus 8 root x minus 16. Okay, so I just canceled the 16s off, and I wrote the x, this plus x, I just pulled it out front here. Next step, let's do some algebra now, and we'll get this radical by itself. So I'm going to move all this other junk over. So I'm going to minus x from both sides. That'll eliminate that and eliminate that. Let me make some room now. Let me do the large eraser. It's a large eraser day. There we go. I get my pen working now. There we go. So this is gone. What we have left is 24 equals negative 8 root x minus 16. Now we'll divide both sides by negative 8 to get that radical by itself. That's going to give us negative 3 over here, and that's going to equal root x minus 16. Okay, this is all gone. Now we're going to just repeat that process. We're going to square both sides to get rid of this radical, and we'll check our solutions as well. Okay, so let's square both sides. Squared. This is going to be 9. 9 is going to equal x minus 16, and then we can just do some algebra. We'll add 16 to both sides. That's going to give us 25 equal to x. So there we go. I don't need a ruler. I guess I got one now. I need an eraser. Now make sure to always check, right? That's the deal with these. So let's go back in and we'll plug in what we have now. We're going to have 25 plus 24 minus the square root of 25 minus 16, and that should equal 4 when we're all done. So 25 plus 24 is going to be 49. Over here, 25 minus 16 is 9. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 9 is 3. 7 minus 3 does equal 4, so we're good to go. So I'd say 25 is going to be our solution there, buddy. Hope that helps. If not, let me know.